He's lying, sis. I know you want to believe him, but it's all a charade, it's all a facade, utter fakery. And I just love this book I got by Stephan Speaks. The one that's really good one is I'm just gonna go to it. Look. He says God told him, "You're his wife." You know what? If I had enough fingers and toes for that ridiculous line. I mean, it is so old, and we are in 2024. Hello. So it's time for some new lines, swag, whatever you want to call it, because what's going on between men and women now, I, what is this? And I just love this book because it'll help you and, you know, figuring out and weeding through to the right one. So, anywho, a liar, just go ahead and move on, honey, because that isn't going to get any better. So, let's go to another one in here. That's a good one. He's too busy for a relationship. Okay. In that case, there's nothing more for you to do but keep it pushing because he'll never be ready. He's too busy. He's too upper echelon. He couldn't be a Dusty because he's, really busy, and he's making that paper. Yeah, that's what it's about, Monopoly. So in pursuit of that and everything that he's doing, so let him continue, and then you just go on and get your life together. That's how you do it. You know what? I hope y'all can hear me because I have to keep yelling into the iPad here, and I don't get it. Because, like, if I just turn it to YouTube or whatever, it's so loud. I'm like, okay, I don't get it, you know. And I do have the volume turned all the way up. So, the point of this message is lying, and you just need to move it on and keep it pushing. I mean, I just don't know what else to tell you, angels. Okay, and one more. It's so many. He says he loves you, but he doesn't show it. Seriously? Okay, let me go to a part in here. Because, I mean, this is totally pointless. Because he most definitely not going to show it after you get married. As a matter of fact, it's going to be 10 times worse. All right, so I'm going to go to the chapter. Okay, here we go. And I normally put a bookmarker in there, and He's separated and getting a divorce. Okay. All right. Let's get to. You know, with that one, you're never going to be the one. Okay. So this one. Okay, here it is. He loves you, but he doesn't show it. Okay, she said that she wasn't used to being with a man who was so free about sharing his feelings and emotions, and the change of pace was refreshing, and she welcomed it with open arms. However, Michelle also had noticed that Robert never really seemed to back up his words with consistent action. He was very considerate and caring while they were together. There were always long delays between texts. Sometimes he would go stretches without reaching out to her, and she would end up having to call him. Text and not even hear from him. Okay, I don't know what more red flag sign did you need on that one. You are not together. He is with the other woman. That's this one. She didn't feel like she was a priority in his life. You most certainly were not. When she expressed her concern, he never took ownership. He just deflected and distracted her from the issue by telling her that he loved her. Boy, you know what? If a woman didn't know love from her father, she would continue on in this nonsense. Or, love from her mother. If she doesn't know love, if she was neglected and abused growing up, a disturbing childhood, you know, going without and not being loved and nurtured, then she'll probably just keep going with this. But a woman that has been treated well, adored, loved, cared for, none of this, none of it. She's not going to tolerate it because this is just nonsense. But I just love the book because it's, you know, helping women weave through and just get through to the right one, the right man, the real man, and that, she doesn't have to waste a whole bunch of time because you time flies by, and I know. I'm up in age, and let me tell you, yeah, I mean, I can see him a mile a minute. Before he opened his mouth, I know he's just full of it. So, just, I tell you what, watch a man's eyes, body language. My mom said, always look in his eyes. And, you know, you can tell. And it's so true. It, it works every time. So, yeah, I hope that you heard me. This is the book, ladies. He's Lying Sis. Thank you for listening.